Welcome to Games to Die For. This is Jerry.
And Jared.
And today we're going to play the 6 model mission using the N4 rules, allowing you to see the new models of the SAS for Ariadna and
The Sombra for the Nomads.
you'll get a good chance to see these in action and get a good basics on these short range models. And what we have here are 3 Rocots. And the one on your left has the marksman rifle, the middle one has the rifle and shotgun, and the one all the way to the right, which is in the center, she has the SMG and she's the paramedic. Then we got the Volkolak with the HMG, the Zenit with the sniper rifle, and that's the SAS, and he has a boarding shotgun.
Here I have 3 Sills on the 3 leftmost models. The blue-haired girl in the middle of those is going to be my paramedic today. All of them will have combi rifles. Then I have the Evader. He will have the AP Spitfire again today. And next to him is the Intruder with the HMG. And then finally, the new model is the Sombra. She's going to be armed with a Breaker combi rifle and a light shot.
And this, I'm not going to cover any rules in the previous games.
Today we're also going to be covering the retreat rule. Basically, if your force is reduced to below 25% of your starting point value at the beginning of your next active turn, your force will be forced to retreat and move to the edges of the table, at which point you're pretty much going to be off the table and done with that game.
We're going to go ahead and do the first roll, which is the initiative roll. I again have a 13.
And I also have a 13.
Well, I succeed on this one with a 5. So I will take first turn.
And I'll choose to have Jerry deploy first, and he can have the side he's currently on over there. And the Nomads will deploy on this side.
I'm going to go ahead and deploy, and we'll come back to this once we're deployed. And so I'm deployed over here with the Ariadna force. I have a couple camo markers here, and then over next to them is the rocket with the marksman rifle, and then the rifle-armed rocket, and then up in front of him on the stairs is the Volkolak with the HMG, and then just to the right of him is my medic with the SMG. And we're going to do the reserve rules.
So I have a camo marker over here on the left that's prone. Then up on this taller building here, I have the first Sil. He's going to be prone as well. The blue-haired girl in the middle there is the paramedic. And then next to her is the Evader. He's set up to watch that right side with the AP Spitfire. And then also on the right side is my other camo marker.
My reserve deployment will be this camo marker. A reserve is one model that you hold till after your opponent deploys their main force and not their reserve. Then the person that had to deploy first will deploy their reserve, and the person who deployed second will deploy their reserve.
My reserve will be this Sil here. He's going to be watching that left flank for me.
Alright, so my team will have 6 orders. And a lieutenant order. We covered those in the previous ones, and you can refer back to that. So the first thing I'm going to do is spend my first order. Put my used orders over here. And what we're going to activate first, my person with the marksman rifle is going to move up 4 inches. Jerry, do you have any reaction to that?
I do not.
And she's just going to go ahead and move another 4. Any reactions on that part?
Still a no.
I'm going to spend my next order on the same person. The advantage of Infinity is doing that. And I'm going to move 4 inches again. She's going to hop that little bit there. Move right here. Jared, do you have any reactions? And we may need to check on this one. Because you might be in range with that camo token over there, but I bet you're not going to react with it.
Even if we were in range, I would choose not to.
I thought so. You don't want to have to reveal that, because rolling the die would cause you to reveal that model. So I'm going to go to my second action, and we're just going to go ahead and move up these steps and get up here. Oh, I'm sorry, I moved too far. Let me back that up just a little bit. There we go. That's my second half.
I mean, I'm going to be able to see you on your second half. Or is this building taller?
It's taller. I don't think
Is F tall?
I'm down.
Okay, just making sure.
Go ahead. So you have no reactions.
Nope, no reactions on that second half. These middle buildings are taller, so my Auxil back in the back over there does not see.
I'll go ahead and spend my next action on the same model again. I'm just gonna have her do some work. I'm gonna go ahead and move up this here, and then I'm gonna move over here. And I believe you have a couple models that are gonna see me here. So if you want to approach it from this here, I do believe your evader can see me. Your evader is peeking out of that side there. Right when I step up that step, you're going to see me with the evader. And have the Alguacil over there that can see me too.
Yep. The Alguacil in the middle cannot, because remember I deployed him as prone.
Yeah. Can't quite see him yet. What would you like to do, Jerry?
Alright, Jerry. I'm going to shoot with both of them.
Okay.
The Evader's going to shoot his AP Spitfire, and the Alguacil's going to use his combi rifle.
Okay. I'm going to fire one shot at the Evader, just to give a face-to-face roll. Which means I'm going to shoot from this point back here instead of up there, because I can't see him where I'm at now. And then the Alguacil I'm going to put 2 shots into.
Alright.
So let's go ahead and check those ranges.
So you're back here.
Looks like we're both in our good range, eh?
Inside 16, about 15 inches.
Okay.
And up here,
Yeah, again in our good
10
range.
inches.
It'll be from this point back here.
Oh, for you, you're...
Yeah, because I should.
Oh, you have an AP marksman, right?
Yeah.
About a foot.
I'm going to need... My 10 will become +3 on both of them, -3 on both of them, so I'll be flat on 10s for both shots. Or all 3 shots, I should say.
And I'll be at flat on 13 for the Evader, and flat on 11 for the Alguacil.
Okay. I'm going to do the single shots first.
So single shots. So the Evader needs a 13, and you need a 12?
Mm-hmm. 11. Or I need a 10.
Well, you got an 18.
Well, that's not going to help me at all.
So you got 1 AP Spitfire save to make.
All
And
right.
then you got 2 shots on the Auxil, and
Yep.
I got 1 shot back.
Getting 10s.
And 11. You got 7, 8, and I got
Double
5, so you'll hit me twice.
All right. Let's do that save. For me, I get the 3 for the armor and the 1 for my... Or, sorry. Let's do that save for me. I get 1 for the armor and 3 for the cover. So I'll need to beat a 10.
Got a 20.
Survey says yes. I'll be needing a guts check so I can stay where I am. Go ahead and let's do that.
What's your roll?
13 is my willpower. I'm good. I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay.
And then,
I have 2 saves to make against your AP Marksman rifle.
it's AP, right? No, it's just
Not
mark.
that it matters for this guy, but just a Marksman rifle.
Yeah.
I also have 1 armor and 3 for cover, so I'll need to beat 10s as well. But I won't. It's 5s.
It's 5s. You got a total of 10.
He's dead. He's dead. Jim.
I'm going to spend my next order. I'm going to spend it on this token. So I'm going to go and I'll move 1 inch up here. And then I'm going to move 3 inches right over this way. Do you have any reactions there, Jared?
I do not.
I'm going to go ahead and move my second order then, or second half of this order. We're going to go up to this point right here.
All right.
And then I'll spend another order. And it's again going to be on that token. And that token's going to move right over here. Do you have any reactions to that order, Jared?
I do not.
Okay.
Because that camo marker down there will choose not to react.
I'm going to spend my last order, regular order, and we're just going to activate the Rokot up here, and she's literally just going to move the 3 inches forward right here. Jared, I actually believe you can see her still with the evader.
Can you see this guy?
I can also see him now, since I move forward.
Okay. Shoot, shoot.
Shoot, shoot? Okay. I'm going to put all my shots into the evader. I think the evader is more dangerous.
All right.
What's our range there, Jared?
We are at
Well,
11 inches and 10 inches.
all right. That's. I thought you were about an inch forward on that. All right. So I believe I can't see all of your base of the Aguasil, so you will still get cover. I can't quite get close enough to do that. So I'll be on 10s to hit both of them if I was, but I'm only putting all my shots in the evader.
Okay.
All right, Jared. It's my 3 shots versus your 1 shot.
Yes.
You need 13s.
A 13.
A 13. Which will probably be all you can
Precisely
get.
1. Nope, it's 6.
And I got 2 9s,
And an 11.
which is a miss. And you're a free shot?
Miss.
It's a miss. So 2 saves. You've got great armor.
It's okay.
He's good.
I made a mistake. Through cheating, we'll slowly win.
Yeah. I'm not going to spend my lieutenant's order, so I'll just pass that one. Go ahead. It's your turn.
I lost 1 order for that Aguasil, but I still got these 5. I'm going to spend my first order on my evader. He's going to move 0, which means that Jerry will have a reaction with the same person we just shot with.
My action will be to dodge. My physical is 11. I think I have a better chance of surviving that.
And I'm obviously going to shoot with my Spitfire now that I'm in the active turn and get 4 shots.
Yeah.
So we already know my range was 11 inches. Jerry's going to be dodging on his 11 for his physical. And I'm going to be shooting on my ballistics 13. So
I got a successful dodge. Not
Jerry
very
did successfully dodge this shot. But I have 2 11s. So I will hit him twice with that AP Spitfire.
I'll take 2 hits, and saves on that are the 14 versus my 4 armor, so I'll need to beat a 10 for armor saves twice. And I am removed from play. Let's Jared get some revenge here, and I'm removed from play.
I'll spin my next order. Now that I've freed up my deployment, I can move my evader 4 inches this way.
I have no reactions. I do have this token over here, but Jared does not come around the corner where I can do anything about that.
Yep, and I'm just going to scoot up to the corner on my second half as far as I can.
I can't see him, so I still have no reaction.
Spend that next order on the evader. And I'm just going to be scooting up to be able to see that token.
Well, this is where I'm given a tough decision. I could reveal now and take shots, but I'm kind of standing in the open. I think I'm better off to see if Jared fails a roll, and maybe I can get away with not getting discovered by him, which I think is what he's going to do. I'm not sure.
You said all that and you didn't say your reaction.
Oh. My reaction will be to do nothing.
Alright, so on my second half, I will choose to make a discovery roll. So my range to you is going to be 11.5. Would have cover in the new cover rules, but
I don't have cover. I'm all in the
well,
open.
you're touching it, so it's like.
But it's not intervening.
super weird.
It's not intervening because of your angle.
Okay.
I was just getting cover in case that one revealed.
Yeah, with the HMG at 2 feet away.
I didn't know which one was it. You're gonna just have a discover roll. I'm -3 for having mimetism. You're in your 0 range.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
And the willpower is 13, so I'll be on a 10.
Okay. Oh. I did the same thing looking at it like, we're supposed to do something up there. What is it?
Got the good old 50-50. And it's failed.
So that model for the rest of this turn cannot discover that token.
Alright, spin an order. This guy will stand up.
I will, in this case, decide to just sit there again and hoping that you fail.
I mean, I'm going to have to keep discovering you, but this guy has MSV, but unfortunately he'll also be from cover in this angle. So it'll once again be a... Oh no, he has 14 willpower, so it'll be on an
But
11.
what's your range? We need to check that, because he might be within 8.
Probably not.
Oh, he is.
Barely.
Yeah.
So I'll be on 14 with the, intruder alert. There we go.
14.
Oh, why I bother. Alright, so he fails too. We're just gonna spin another order and move this person.
I'm going to still sit there. Maybe I can get lucky here.
I'm gonna make a reveal check or a discovery check with Sombra. $17.
I think that's still 0, right? Yeah.
32. So, yeah.
You'll be -3 for the mimetism, that's all. I don't know what your...
Willpower 13.
So
So,
again, a 10.
and I fail again. I pass on my lieutenant order.
So, in this case, I still have 5 orders. And a lieutenant. Jared and I have an even loss on models at this moment. I'm going to spend my first order. And I still don't want to reveal that model because I'm now surrounded by like every model Jared has ready to pump me full of lead. I might get a lucky shot because I already know it's inches. I'll just go ahead and reveal it. I'm going to move 0 inches. Well, this token will move 0 inches.
Everyone's gonna hold.
I figured so. I'm going to reveal this model. I'm going to shoot at the intruder with my boarding shotgun.
So the intruder's gonna dodge, the evader's gonna shoot the Spitfire, and the Sombra will shoot the breaker copy.
I'll have my surprise attack against the intruder, but the other two are going to get free shots, which will make his dodge -3.
And he has Mimetism. So your shot will also be -3.
My shot will be -6 for both mimetism and cover, but it will be +6 for range. So I'll be a flat 0 on the bonus, allowing the SAS to be a BS 11.
And my physical is 12, but I'm being surprised, so it'll be a 9.
2 shots for me, 1 shot for you, for 1 dodge. So he's got 2 saves to make. Do you want to do those now or do the other shots?
I'll just do them.
Okay.
Boarding shotguns are AP, right?
I'll double check that. In blast mode, it is, or not blast mode, hit mode, it is AP. So you go.
So my armor will go from 3 to 2, but I'll still add that 3 for cover. And I'll make 1 and fail the other. So he will be unconscious.
Go ahead and put that conscious marker on him there. There we go. And then we'll have shot from the evader that's free. He's in the open. He'll get a +3.
And like I said, we were at 11.5 there. And then the Sombra will be 17. So the evader will be +3, but -3 from mimetism.
Yep.
So 13. It's a 2.
It's a 2.
So he'll hit once with.
Go ahead and roll my save for that one. Or you want to see the breaker combi also hitting just to see if that goes.
So she'll be -6.
6. That's 3 for the weapon's range and 3 for the mimetism.
So she needs a 6.
That's a
11 will miss.
My armor is a big whopping 0. And I have no cover, so I need to beat a 14. I do not. So I will end up going unconscious with that model. Let's go ahead and just put that token right there. Spend my next order. So I'm going to move 2 here. Then I'm going to move 2 here. I don't believe you have a reaction at that point, Jared, do you?
Nope.
I'm just going to go ahead and move my additional 4 and get up here. And since it's right there, I'm going to spend another order on her. And she's going to move up to this corner right over here. And I don't want to be seen by the evader. Can you tell me if you see me? If I need to pull back, I will.
Maybe just a little.
I'll just tweak that just a little bit. There we go.
Yeah. Now the triangle should cover her from his.
My intention here is, with that second half of this order, is to fire my medkit at the guy, and maybe I can bring him back. And the thing is, it's 9 inches almost. It's like 8 3/4. So what we'll do is I'm going to do my 1 shot with my technical weapon, which is the medkit. And I need a flat 10 or less to hit the SAS. It's a hit. And then the SAS needs to make a physical roll. And his physical is 13, so he might be able to make this. Or not. He's actually removed from play. All right, so we'll make our next one, and we'll spin this order. And now we're going to go to the Vocalac.
Hooked on everything here, except phonics.
And this Vocalac is just going to move right there. And I don't think you have anything in the first half, do you, Jared?
Nope.
He'll move his second half and go right up here.
Alrighty, keep in mind that intruder down at the end is unconscious, so he can't see anything.
I'm just going to go ahead and spin an order here, that my last order, and since we already have the Vocalac here, he's going to move up and go kind of like this, so I can see the evader.
Alright.
What would you like to do, Jared?
The evader will fire the AP Spitfire once.
I'm gonna shoot the HMG. We'll go ahead and get our measurements here in range. And I'm at 14, not my good range in this case. I'm actually at a disadvantage.
Well, aside from the fact that you have 4 shots.
I will have 4 shots, yeah. But I'm gonna instead be at a 9 because he has ballistic skill 12 because I take no bonus for range and I get a -3 for cover. And Jared will be at 13.
13.
Yep, but 1 shot.
Only 1. I got a 14.
And I get 2 hits with a 4 and a 7. It's damage 15. He has 6 to the armor, so he needs to beat a
3 for armor,
9.
3.
And Jared does. Solid. That's my last order. I'm not going to spend my lieutenant order. We'll just go ahead and move that off to the side. Jared, you're up.
Alrighty. I still have these 4 orders because the other order is the unconscious token here. I have 2 Gauss skills, including the paramedic, the evader, and the sombra.
Yeah. Fairly solid still.
Alright, I'm going to spend my first order on the sombra.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry's troops are kind of coming around the left, so we're going to reposition her this way. So she'll move to the wall.
Now, she passes this gap here, and I do have a token. It's right there. That could see there, but it's not going to react.
Alrighty. And she's going to move 4 inches on her second half.
And I have no reaction still because no one is in range. Okay.
Alright, I'm going to spin this order on that sombra again. Moving along. Moving the 4 inches.
She has stealth,
Yes.
so I can't even know if she comes up. Okay.
And then
I have no reactions because I am within 8 of my zone of control, but she has stealth, so I am unable to tell if she's there or not.
I'm making sure you're within 8. Yeah.
We can check now. You can actually physically check if you want.
You are. Alright. And then she'll move her remaining, it's probably less than 4, but up to where you can't quite see her yet.
Okay.
And then we'll just stay right here.
Okay.
I'll spend another order there. And she's gonna move far enough to see just the Volcalac, not the lady behind the barrier there.
The Vocalac will use his heavy pistol,
Alright.
hand cannon.
And I'm gonna shoot my breaker combi. In this case, Jerry doesn't have any BTS, and this is a BTS weapon, so hopefully I can get an advantage.
Yeah, my BTS is 0.
Our range is gonna be 5 inches.
So we're both in our plus range, except for your plus is way better.
Oh, yeah. Breaker combis are also armor piercing.
Yeah.
Not that it matters, but
With my armor.
if you had a lot of BTS, woo, got you. Alright, so you're going to shoot the hand cannon
Yep.
once,
Yep.
and I will shoot 3 times with the breaker combi. I'm going to be +3, -3. So I'll be on 12, and you're going to be
+3, -3.
-6.
You have
I've
Nematids on -6, so I'll be -3. So I'll be a 9.
9 against 12. And I got a couple of 4s, which beat your 2.
I would have hit.
So you'll have 2 BTS saves to make against damage 13.
Which my BTS is 0, and I get our cover.
So just the cover there.
Need B10s. I made one and passed one.
You made one and passed one? You made one and failed.
I made one and failed one. So this guy has no wound in cap, so he will get a wound marker. This is probably his biggest threat, somebody that hits the thing he has no armor for.
I'm going to spend my last regular order, and the Sombra is going to move 0.
I will shoot at you with my heavy pistol. I need to stop the Sombra before we can come down and take my other models out.
Yep, so it'll be basically just the same as the last order. I need 12s, Jerry needs a 9.
Yep. That's a whole lot of missing for me.
And I got 2 more hits, 10 and 6.
I will still take that armor. I need to beat 10s.
Yep, just adding your cover there. And a 7 and a 1.
That is going to be sad for him.
Brutal.
And you did remove the vocal app. Spend the lieutenant order.
I am not going to spend my lieutenant.
Alright, so it's my turn. And now I'm going to have... This one's gone. I'm going to have these 3 orders. And I'm going to have a lieutenant order still.
And this will be Jerry's final turn.
This is turn 3 for me, the final one. Let's see if I can make something happen. Probably not. It's not looking good on my side. I'm going to do really something pretty quick and simple here. I'm going to spin this order. My medic is going to pull up to where she can see the Sombra.
Alrighty. The Sombra is, of course, going to shoot with the breaker combi.
So she's going to fire her SMG and armor piercing bow.
And we're just going to check the range here. It won't be far.
Oh, I'm not 8 inches, so I'm not in my good range. So
9
I'm going
inches.
to be paying a penalty of 6. I need a 4 to hit you. Oh, that's going to be rough.
And I need a 12.
Yeah, that's painful. Go ahead.
You get 3?
I get 3. Burst 3.
It's been a while since I've had this. Alright, so I need a 12 and Jerry needs a 4. Hello?
Where'd you throw it?
Is it in there?
No,
Where did it go?
I heard it fall.
Oh, here it found. It must have hit off. So.
Oh, the suspense was killing me, and it did. Well, you hit me.
I hit him with a 2 because all of his were misses. Jerry needs to make a BTS save against damage 13.
And I have no BTS, so I just get cover. So it's gonna be a beat and a 10. Can I do it?
You did?
Yes! Well, I have courage, so we'll just stay where we're at. And to save this, I'm actually going to attempt that one more time. I kind of, at this point, have nothing to lose on this. And I think that's probably one of my best bets at this instance.
Alright.
So we'll just go right on to rolling. No, you're in the way of your guy. Yeah, the evader's hidden behind the Sombra from me.
Alright. So I need a 12 and Jerry needs a 4.
Oh, dreams.
Everybody misses everything.
Everybody misses everything. Oh, man.
Oh, you got one more regular. You want to try that one more time?
You know what? I think I'll just switch over here, and I'm going to spin that order. And I'm just going to, yeah, I might as well give it the last gung-ho moment. I need to try to eliminate that Sombra because you're probably going to have me on this one.
Alrighty. I hit you with the 3.
Okay. I save on a 10. Well, more than a 10.
It's a 13.
It's a 13.
You're saving.
I'm
You gonna stay there?
I'm actually going to choose to fail. I'm going to choose to fail and just move back enough that the Sombra has to come around to see me. And I'm not going to spend my lieutenant.
So you're all done?
I'm done.
Back to me. I got 2 auxils. And the Sombra and the Evader. And my lieutenant is still alive. I'm going to spend my first order on my medic.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to do much like Jerry. And she'll move a little bit, but stay out of line of sight of that Rokot there. She's just going to scoot this way and look at him. And my intention is not to let Jerry have a reaction by scooting out too far, so...
I can't see you.
Alright.
I have no reactions.
Then I will chuck my med kit at the intruder there. So I'll get the range. It's going to be less than 8 inches, so I'll be +3. Do they make mimetism count against yourself?
No. Once you're unconscious, your mimetism or anything like that. So might want to make that clear. We didn't make that clear earlier.
Does yours also have mimetism?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if yours had ambush count. Because, you know,
Ariadna.
shitty fashion. So once you're unconscious, your mimetism and other optical things turn off. So I won't be at a negative due to my own mimetism. So I'll just be +3 on my ballistics to chuck the med kit at him. So I'll need a 14. And I will hit with an 11. And then the intruder needs to roll a physical check. Luckily, his physical is one of the better of my faction. He has 12. But he'll fail, and he'll suffer the same fate as the SAS.
What's our job here? Kill our own guys.
So he'll be dead just like the SAS. So now that I made sure the intruder is gone. So the intruder has died. The next order I will spin on my Sombra. She's gonna move 4 inches.
And you think that's you?
I don't think so.
All right, I will do nothing because I cannot see this model. I have a guy up on the side here that's going to be able to see him as soon as he moves forward or to the side, and she's going to be the same way. You could.
Is this? Do you see me here with him?
Nope.
Oh, well, then we'll just go that way. And I'll move to here.
Because of where I'm positioned, I can't see him until he goes all the way out in the open in that corner.
Alright.
I see him less over this way.
And I'll spend another order.
He's going to spend that order on the same guy. She's going to do what, Jared?
I'll move forward 4 inches.
All right. In this case, now my medic sees him, and the guy in front would have saw him when he popped around that corner just a bit. So now both of mine are going to shoot.
Does she see?
Yeah.
She's facing the wrong way.
That way. I think. I will see you when you're right here, won't I?
I don't know. She's doing this dumb shit.
Well, here's the base.
Probably.
But you're going to blow the crap out of me here. And my token over here gets no reaction.
Okay.
Jared is correct in this case. It is a decoy.
I'll shoot my breaker combi. Or, well, what are your reactions?
Oh, my reactions are I'm going to shoot with this one and shoot with this one. Both of them are going to fire their rifles.
No, she has an SMG.
Oh, sorry. She has SMG. She's going to fire armor piercing rounds. He has a rifle.
I'm going to try to use my light shotgun in the template mode so I can ignore Jerry's cover.
And are you putting one on each with it?
Yes.
All right. So, yeah, you got a coverage of the template there and coverage with the template here.
Okay. And then your shots on me are going to be free.
Yep. I will be checking the range on both of them. This one here is under 8, so it's in the +3 range. This one here is under 8, but I could shoot you before you got to that point. So I will shoot. I meant to shoot back here because I knew I have a short range that's not good. So I'll get +3. Both of yours have the mimetism to deal with, so I'll be flat on 10s with both of mine. One's a regular shot if you want to do that first, and the other one's armor piercing.
Okay, so
Regular,
regular shot.
needing a 10.
This is
Hit, and armor piercing shot, needing a 10.
That one.
Missed. You have one save to make. It's a 13 versus your
I have 3 armor.
3 armor. So you get 10. He's good. Or she's good. And then I have to make a save with the medic. Go ahead. It's a 13.
I do not have courage.
Oh, okay. 13. Verse. And I saved that one. And then my lieutenant model is going to fail. So he will be unconscious. I'm just going to go ahead and just move that out there. This guy's unconscious.
Okay.
And you need to make a
Like
roll
guts,
for your
okay.
courage, or your guts, because you don't have courage on the Sombra.
My willpower is 13. I fail.
Fail. Well, you can't get to cover from me, I believe. Because of where you're at, I believe you can't go 2 inches to get to better cover from me.
Does moving 2
Ooh.
inches
Oh, you move out of my
that way?
sight. Yeah.
It
That moves
me
you out of my sight, so that would be total cover, right?
No, but it's this guy that hit me, right?
But it doesn't matter.
But you can't move towards your attacker, right?
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can now?
Yeah.
Oh, then I just moved 2 inches
And
up.
he's going to move 2 inches this way. Just move that 2 base spaces because they're an inch across. And you're out of sight of me. So
All right.
that to me would be total cover.
Last order, I'll just move 4 inches this way.
Yeah, that's going to suck. You have stealth, so I don't know you're there. So those are free shots. Are you just going to shoot me with a template twice and hit twice?
Yeah. I'll just
I figured so.
lay that template down.
that
Boom,
template,
boom.
boom, boom. All right, I just go straight to saves. I needed
13
no,
or better.
13 or better.
Or 14
Yeah.
or better.
13 better. I have armor 1.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Well, you rolled 7s, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I'm removed from play.
Sorry, I was saying that 0,
Just-
but that was your BTS.
This is pretty easy. We're going to just pick this one up instead because that's the game in. That's Jared's last order.
My lieutenant dances on his turn.
Woo!
Okay.
Very eventful game where I am left with one model, which is my Zenit back here. Definitely a smashing victory for Jared. That'd be Erica cheering him on. What we have is pretty much a good victory. It looks like the Sombra is very solid model, and the SAS. If I looked at both of those, they're good flexible pieces for your mid-range work.
And making BTS saves against Ariadna? Good stuff.
Yeah, Ariadna does not like BTS saves. Thank you for coming and watching our video. Hope you come back and watch others.
Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to our channel so you'll be able to see our 7-man video next for these two factions.
Yep, we have, we're gonna see the airborne troops, plus we have actually Wolfgang Amadeus.
Beautiful, isn't it? I didn't think it was that big. Oh, hey, they're here. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Thanks for watching our video today. We hope you like and subscribe. And leave a comment down below so we can improve for our next video.